Hello, welcome back. Last time I finished some mission? This one? Submarine dock, yeah. Learned about how to move submarines around. It took a little while, but I got it eventually. Let's see, so I think the missions I'm most interested in doing are the ones that will unlock further stuff. This is a final mission. This... okay, I wanna know what this is. So this is probably the place to go for that. I haven't even looked at coils. Sea vent can wait. That just looks like a dead end. I assume it has starfish, probably. Agent Virgil on ice. That might go there, but I think it's more likely that this will. Let's go to coils.
I found the baby! Well, Colt, you certainly are in a jam.
He sure is. Now, okay, so wait, why can't I...
Oh, sorry.
Oh, right, he can't support anything even just for a moment. I can do this kind of thing, though.
These are pieces of some program.
Well, this won't work, because that'll happen. This is silly. Wait, how do I do anything? This is shaped differently. I can do that.
I didn't mean to.
Oh, but wait. Oh, because he's not supported by ice. This isn't supported by ice anymore. Oh, this is... well, this is gonna get silly.
Oh,
can't do that. I can do this, though. There we go. I moved stuff. Now I need to set that back on there gently. I can set just... let's see. I can do this or this. I feel like I would prefer that because that eliminates a piece. Problem is now this is only supported by that, and that's probably not what I want. And there's no way to push this to the right anymore. Unless, like, I could get this up and over and hook it on there. Maybe that's what I'm supposed to do. Oh. Oh. Oh, well, I can just move that up. Okay. Yeah, I think I would really prefer to have both of these supported. That feels much more productive. Because then I can move all of this up like that, like this. And then just shove it over like this. There we go. Now we just have two pieces. Wait a minute. This won't help. Alright, so there's no longer any moves I can make. That'll kill him. That'll kill him. I can do...
oops.
No, I can't. I think I need that middle top piece still there, maybe. Let's see what happens.
Oh, sorry.
No. Oh, wait, what? Okay, now I don't understand what I want to do here.
Oh, sorry.
Do I need this supported from the other side? That's impossible. There's nothing shaped appropriately for that. Huh. Well, this is confusing. I want this out of here, I think. Wait, why do I want that? Okay, that didn't hurt him because it's a whole ice structure. So I could do what I was talking about and actually move that ice to the right. Except there's no... How far down can I... yeah, okay, no, this is possible. And I think I see how it might actually be useful, too. One more. So if I've done this, and then I build that structure, let's see, this allows all that to move. Yeah, so what? How's that helpful? It's really not. Isn't it? Okay, so... can I can set that on there, and then do this.
Oops.
Oh, no I can't. Okay, then this needs to be somehow on top of that, maybe? Can I just... This is weird. well, maybe. Well, no, not like... Well, maybe. I don't know the shape of that anymore. And I can drop it on there safely, so that's good. Actually, do I want that down there? I can't say for sure that I don't. Let me do this. Save here. Let me save that in this state where I still have more mobility. So suppose I were to do this. Let's see what this accomplishes. Like, I can just dispose of this piece right now. You go away. Can I? No, I can't. Yes, I can. Maybe. This is silly because of the boundaries of the puzzle. Like, it's hard to go anywhere without Guppy just exiting.
Check this out. I think it might be part of the hackers program.
Aha.
Cool.
That tells me I did something right. Okay, so at this point, I think I can just... Oh, no. So that'll still kill Colt.
I didn't mean to. Oops.
Alright, so I guess what I should think about is... what would actually allow this inner problem here to be solved? Because it seems like the only thing that would work for that is if I can push this to the left, but still have this supported somehow. Which would mean I need a leftward protrusion, but none of those exist with the shapes that I have. I have a save, so I can do this and take a look.
You certainly are in a jam.
He sure is. Alright, so I need to understand what I can do to the inner two pieces of this, because without
These are
that...
pieces of some program.
Without that, he's not going anywhere. Okay, so Guppy can hold blocks up or ice down. But I mean, not... Yeah, there's nothing shaped, other than Guppy, there's nothing shaped to get into this space. He can't move at all. I can't get him to a situation where he can move. So obviously this needs to slide to the left. The only way I see that... oh, wait a second. Aha, I see it. I see it. I know what to do. Okay. I think maybe I can do it from here. I need to slide it left using this piece, like that.
I didn't mean to.
What? Oh, but you need... yeah, that's right. That's why I was trying to get that piece down there. Okay, yeah. Now, I've done this. I just forgot what I was doing. Yeah, okay. This is basically solved. What I need to do is get this piece out of here. Right, which triggers dialogue, which tells me I'm doing the right thing. This piece gets out of here. That piece stays there and supports some ice.
Check this out.
This goes to the
part
right.
Of the hackers program.
That's the piece I
Cool.
missed. Then that can push the ice to the left. I'm going to save again. And both things are still supported. Okay. Now, what did I accomplish? I think I can I can't dispose of this until that's gone. I don't think I can do this.
I didn't mean to.
Still need that. Okay, I can lift...
I didn't mean to.
I can't lift that. Oh, because of the ice. Okay, so... now Colt's in a bad situation again. This is not going to work. I need support from the right here, so I still needed that piece of ice that I disposed a long time ago? Yeah, that's what has to happen. Okay, so I lost a piece of ice early on that was actually important. Alright, I understand the format of this. Gotta keep this around.
Are in a jam.
How do I do that? I can do this. I can do that. And that's all fine.
These are pieces of some program.
Pieces of some program. Okay. So let's see. At what point does it start killing him? If I... oh, shoot. If I lift this, it's fine.
Not again.
Ouch. Well, not from that angle, at least. That's right. I did this. Or something like it. But I need you to stick around. I can't just dispose of that. Eh. But that's a problem. Is it? This all feels so weird. Yeah, okay, this is okay. Let me just get all that stuff way over here. Now, if I want to move it down, that's actually hard to do. Okay. Okay.
I don't think he can move yet.
Whoops. This doesn't help me. That just gets me stuck. Well, this is confusing. Does that go around the bottom? Is that possible? Why is this safe? Oh, because this supports everything up here. Interesting. You're in the way. This might help somehow. Well, now I can't move that. Ah! Yeah. I think I spread everything out too much.
Well, Colt, you certainly are in a jam.
I need a clear idea of what I'm trying to do. Like, I kind of know, but not exactly. Okay, let me go back here. The piece that I'm missing is a second
These are pieces of some
bit of ice to put on the right here because I disposed of it. So I got here, and I can do this kind of... Well, no, it wasn't like that. It was this. No, it wasn't even that. It was this. So that's good, but now there's one piece of ice supporting each one of these, and one of these supporting each piece of ice. So unless I could lift from right here, well, even that wouldn't help. So yeah, I need another piece of ice in this situation. Now, how did I get here? I wish I could watch a demo of how I got to where my saves are. Like, having 3 pieces of these doesn't help. I want to drop those, but keep the ice around, basically.
Well, Colt.
So I recall doing... Let's see, I think I lifted this and went in... No, that wouldn't have worked. I must have done this. Or something like it. Yeah, okay, that seems good. Now what? Maybe now this? This might be good. This might be simpler than what I did the first time. It doesn't work. That doesn't go far enough down to push it to the right out of there. Unless I... no. See, yeah, this is just a matter of figuring out what I did the first time. Now that's interesting. I can have all these just balanced up there. If I can just do that, then, yeah, well, now, can't I do that from... Hang on, so I'll save this one. That's probably not a good state, but what if I, from here... lifted this and pushed it to the right? Isn't that just a simpler, easier way to do this? I think it is. Because, yeah, that supports everything.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, no, that's important to have there because it has to support that. Okay, yeah, no, still the same problem. I just forgot what I was doing. Okay. This looked so easy. It's deceptive. Whoa. Okay, so obviously it wants me to drop this top piece.
I should have seen that coming.
I'm not in a situation where I can do that yet, though. Ooh. Ouch. Yeah. No, I put myself into a bad situation here. I'm gonna have to restart.
Colt, you certainly are.
This is one of those frustrating situations where I know I've done this once, but I don't know how I did it, and I can't really reproduce what I did exactly. So I'm just stuck trying things until I figure it out again. I know at some point I lifted things up and pushed them to the... Okay, right, so that helps. No, that's too far over. But it has to be that far over to go there. Okay, this might not be terrible. There we go, that's useful. I think. Isn't it somehow something? No, everything's leaving. Actually, I think I can push that ice down and get into there now. This is not how I did this the first time. I still have no idea what I did.
I should have seen that coming.
Yeah, well, should have seen that coming. And now everything's just stuck there. So that's not what I do. Well, this is frustrating. Nothing about that helps. Nothing about that helps.
Check this out. I think it might be part of the hackers program.
Cool.
If I push an object off screen, like it's not gone. That'll
Check
still...
this out.
Oh, it is gone. Oh.
Check this out. I think it might be part of the hackers program.
I never knew that before.
Cool.
If I just shove something off the top of the screen, it's gone. Okay. Well, that's useful knowledge. So if I just put this down... I can't put that down. Can I get into a situation... So all I need to do is just get under this, because I do need to dispose of that thing. Yeah, so I can easily get under it like this. Well, that simplifies everything. Okay.
Here's some more.
Here's some more. Okay. Now, I probably needed that piece to get this ice out of here, so I probably can't actually do that. But I'm going to try anyway. Okay, that hasn't killed him yet. So with that piece gone, I can push this up and move it around. I will need you back eventually, but I don't need you yet. Yeah, but I need something to weigh this down, so I need to navigate this piece of ice down under this, which I can't do in this situation, can I? Maybe I can. Maybe I can, like, well, no, I can't move that to the right.
Not again.
Yeah. And I can't just do this up and over, can I?
Here's some more.
No, it gets rid of it. Not what I want. Actually, this could work. Possibly, somehow. Yeah, here we go. I think this does what I need. Push. I can't push. Push. Oh, push.
Oops.
Can that bit of ice hold down that other bit of ice? I think so. Well, no, not exactly. Unless, maybe? There's not enough room for that. I can't get in there anymore, so I would have to already have... No, this is much worse than what I did the first time, unless I do this. Well, that's something. Okay, so I have all my ice. Alright, this seems like it might be good. I have all of my ice and... tools that can do stuff. Okay, so now...
I didn't mean to.
Why can't that go away? Because of that little piece. So I need something to continue. So okay, so I need this thing over here instead of that thing, and that's going to be hard to do. Or yeah, I need another ice car to move. No, wait. Can I just do something like that? Understanding just the boundaries of what I'm able to do here is pretty hard. Like that kills me. I think I really need this piece over on the right instead of that one. So was there a point where I could swap those two? Not really. Unless maybe if I leave that under there, push this out. I can't push that far out. Just leave that right where it... Man! Nothing works. This is all very frustrating. Okay,
well,
start over the puzzle.
You certainly are in a jam.
I need some ice to support something. Okay, sure, let's do that.
These are pieces of some program.
I do need this top piece again to do all this stuff somehow, I think. Okay, so that lets me get that down. But then what? Then nothing. I just really hate that I don't understand what's going on here. Like, I should understand this at this point, because I've done it so many times, but I just still don't. Alright, everything can go up that far without disappearing. I can't push this ice any farther to the left, and I want to. I need to.
Check this out! I think it might be part... Well,
wow, this is frustrating.
You certainly are in a jam.
Why is this so hard to think about? And now, because I'm starting to get frustrated, I'm going to be playing worse. Oh boy. Okay, so this thing doesn't really need to move any farther than that in order for those to get out. So I'm supporting two of those. I can still get back in there if I need to. This seems better. Okay, so what I want is for this to be over here.
Oops.
That kills me. If I go over one more, then that bit of ice is up there, but I can't do anything about that. I should have seen that coming. Unless maybe if I could push this down, lift that, push something somewhere, somehow. No, the ice is too high up. That doesn't help me. This is really a unique kind of frustrating because it feels like I understand little bits and pieces of this at a time. Then I do something, I have a new problem to solve. The solution to that old problem just has left my head at that point because it was always kind of hazy and I didn't really understand what I did. So now, with that hazy understanding, I just can't actually get anything done, because...
Check this out. I think it might be part of...
No, that's not what I want. None of this helps. Nothing I do here is doing any good. Ah! Wait, that was safe? That was safe somehow. I'm just infuriatingly stuck here. I should not be this stuck. Okay, so I can create a... something, somehow... No, I can't do anything here. Or can I? This is also just geometrically really weird. Hey, I think I did something. No, not really. Well, I need to, like, swap these two objects or something? See, if only I could just, like, hold a thought in my head and figure out what I'm actually trying to do, this would be easier. This doesn't accomplish anything good. Probably. Does it? I don't know that for sure. I haven't tried this pattern, where I would get rid of this piece but keep that one. Actually, why wouldn't this work? Well, so part of the problem here is I have no leverage to get this to the right. I can get around the bottom of that, but no, this piece has a whole lot of trouble fitting to the other side. That's what I've been kind of trying to do this whole time, and it's not very doable, as it turns out. So what, I need to push this over onto that, but that doesn't work. That would not help me. Now, if I go that far down, I can't get around the top of this. This just... Ah! Can I swap these? No. Yes, maybe. I can do this. That didn't hurt? Okay, yeah, because the force was upward, away from the... okay. I can't get around that. Can I? Yeah, I can. No, not without doing this, and that's no good, probably. I don't know for sure. I wish I knew anything for sure. Because I thought I saw a pattern here that would allow this to be possible. But now this is too long for me to get around the side of it. That's the other problem here. Is there some way I can solve that with these things? That's gone. No, there's no angles I can use anymore. Well, this is frustrating. Okay, I think I've gained some clarity by playing around with this for a while longer. The only way Colt's ever going to get out is if this thing moves 2 to the right. So it seems like I'm going to need this full structure all the way on top of him, and to push one of these two to the right through here twice.
These are pieces of some program.
Yeah, sure they are. So basically what I need to do is get a piece of ice over on the right in a maneuverable way while still keeping this top structure intact. How would I do that?
I should have seen that come.
I don't really understand how such a thing would happen. Like, I can move a lot of stuff around like this. Pretty sure it is necessary to move one of these pieces of ice far enough over to be supporting this with the flat bottom part of it. That's the only way that these can move around. because they have to be supported by themselves for Guppy to get out from under there and then push them to the left. So let's just keep these together as a unit. Alright, so now, my goal is to get a piece of ice over or under all the way to the right. Now can't I can move this whole thing over here like this. I don't yet see anything wrong with doing that. I could even go so far as to do this. Yeah, that's all fine. Wait, no. No, I can't get in there under that. Okay, so if I left it like that and go all the way around, I probably want to park this somewhere else, but I don't know where yet. Hey, look, this lets me just go ahead and do that.
Sorry.
No, right, you need support for that first. Okay. So this is why I don't want this piece of ice to be holding two of this structure. So I need to... Okay. We're taking this apart piece by piece. That is the specific reason why I first need to move this top bit out of there, which I can just do, right? No, I'll die.
Not again.
So how do I not die doing that? That has no support. That's why I need this other bit of ice. Or why maybe I need to... Well, I can't do that. That doesn't work. Yeah, I want to understand the individual pieces of this. Because apparently I just do not. If I move this all the way over there... Yeah, that's what it has to be. It has to be that to get just one piece of ice and one bit of code out of there at once. So then that has to go that far over so I can move it back down. And now the ice is over there. So my next problem is getting this ice back into place. I can't put something on top of it exactly. So there's something I'm supposed to do with this entire structure here. I know I have somehow managed to get this thing over top of that on the left side and pulled that back that way. How did I do that? I wish I knew. Any farther left and that thing's gone. Any farther up and that thing's gone. So yeah, what I was trying to say before was I'll solve a problem here just by stumbling into the solution. I don't understand what I did, and the problem with not understanding what I did is that I can't repeat it. Like, I have non-repeatable solutions to small problems along the way. I kind of sort of know the overall thing I'm trying to do sometimes, when I think about it the right way. But with having non-repeatable solutions to the smaller problems along the way, I just can't work on the larger thing. Because I need to go back and resolve those problems to set this up differently, but I have to be able to repeat that. That's the only way this is ever going to work. But I can't. Wait a second, I'm not taking advantage of the shape of this to be able to do stuff like that. Right, okay, so I can stack that on top. This is not inaccessible yet. I can still get to this. Aha. So that allows me to set that object there, but I mean this ice still just needs something on top of it to hold it down. Could that something be... this something? Not from this angle it couldn't. Nope.
Check this out.
Nope. 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 I can move that whole structure down.
Not again.
Okay, well, I guess I just need to understand this geometry better or something. So I've managed to do this somehow. I'm not sure it's actually the solution, though. Because here, watch what happens. If I stack these back up, then get this down here and push to the left. Oops. Get this down here and push to the left. Everything's fine here, but I can no longer pull this down because then that leaves that unsupported. So there's no leftward push for this anymore, and even if, like, this object were there instead, that doesn't help at all. So there's something I'm fundamentally misunderstanding about what I want to do in the middle here. I can't lift with this.
Oh, sorry.
Because I still have that problem. It's almost as though I need like one of these unstacked and like the right side of it holding this down, but I don't see... Oh... Does that mean I need this object holding the left side of, say, this? Then just magically position the right side right over there so it can hold that down, and then I can take the whole structure apart without that being stacked on top? That sounds kind of horrible, but maybe that's what I have to do. Like, yeah, it could be that I'm just trying to do the wrong thing this whole time, which would explain why it's giving me so much trouble. But seeing what the right thing is to do is incredibly hard.
Still thinking?
Yes. So that seems like it would work. It's just the question of whether that's even possible to set up. So I'm sure I can't push this out from here anymore, right? Yeah, because there's that still leaves the exact same problem here with this needing to be supported by something, and there's nothing that can support it while I push to the left here. Okay, so I'm just trying to do the wrong thing. So let's just say from this... Hey, come back. Colt is upset that I left him. Rightfully so. So yeah, there's probably nothing I can do from this state to just make this all work, right? How did I get here? I'm not really sure. So if I just back up... Okay, sure. So I can use that to move this around a little bit. Alright, so if that's... What, 7 wide? I want the right side at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so this needs to be one more over to the left. So there.
Check this out.
Hey, don't get rid of that. I need it. I can't get that high enough to... of course I can't. Well, no, this, nothing works. Unless it does. I can't get over there anymore. So let me just back up through what I did. So to get into the state that I was in... That looks really complicated. Whatever I did to get there, again, that's not going to be repeatable. Because I don't understand what I did. And I can't make a recording to re-watch it and understand the steps. So that's how I started. Whatever I just did there is how you get there. How I will ever figure that out again, I have no idea. Well, I think I solved it. This looks like what I needed. Yep, you can get out of there now.
Now the baby can swim free.
He sure can. So, sorry I wasn't able to show that process.
Here's some more.
I probably didn't do that the right way.
Here's some more.
Here's some more.
Here's some more.
Here's some more.
Colt, can you show us where you found all the pretty code?
Since that was so impossible to repeat any single step that I did in the entire thing, the best I can do is just to look at my demo and try to analyze what I did. Because I don't understand it. And I couldn't redo it. Like, every time I tried to do this, something different happened. Slow down. Slow down. Start over. Start over. Start over. Start over. Start over. Okay. So... that goes left there, and... okay, right. So this supports both of those. Everything moves left one for some reason. I don't know how many of these steps are necessary and how many were not part of the solution. I was just messing around trying to get anything at all to happen. Okay. Those three are stacked on top of each other. This apparently slots in there? Really? Are you sure? Ah! What's going on? Okay, yeah, so it is important to get these two as a unit. I can move the big top piece and the medium ice piece around on their own. Those become... Yeah, so that's the way that I get this over there. I didn't ever have to do the thing where I hooked this to the left side of this big piece of ice. That one mostly stays where it is. Slow down. What am I doing? Why did I do what I did? I need this in a specific spot. That big piece needs to move to the left. Keep moving it to the left, yeah. Okay, so that's important. Get it all the way over there. That holds this piece of ice down. That's why it's there. This goes over there, and that becomes the platform that this slides onto. So I can dispose of that. Right, at this point I was thinking I could just get rid of this object off the top, but that didn't ultimately end up working, because I still needed it to hold this down. Yeah, so that's where the magic happened. So I was able to use this to hold that down. That's just out of the way. So then I don't need this object anymore. Then I can just push that down and get Colt out. Okay. I wish I could hold enough information in my brain at a time to understand what I did and be able to actually repeat that, but that's just not the case. It's just something about the complexity of how many things I have to shuffle around, how many dependencies each step has. It's just too much. I don't have enough working memory to understand the portions of that to be able to redo them. I just have to mess around and get there by sheer dumb luck. Puzzles like these just make me feel stupid. Even if I can eventually do them, I don't feel smarter for having done that. I mean, I guess I understand my limitations a little bit better, but I've done nothing to push my limitations out, basically. So that's frustrating. Or maybe I have and it just doesn't feel like it. Okay, so that's the experience of doing coils, at least with the amount of working memory that I have to work with for that. Alright. I haven't had a puzzle that miserable in a while. It wasn't pure misery, like, the steps were cool. I'm just frustrated with myself. My own capabilities just are not up to... Okay, I'm gonna leave before I get angry about this. Sorry that took so long. Sorry you had to watch me work through my limitations of whatever. Anyway, next time, got trash bin. That's gonna open up possibly a new zone here, so that's interesting. Alright, so I'm glad I did this, as painful as it was. And I'll probably do trash bin next time. I'll see you then.